Yo, what's up, Jam Buds? Welcome to the Jam. How you guys doing, baby? I have to admit, I'm still a teensy bit salty. I did not get Joy. However, this might be a blessing in disguise. Maybe.
Yo, what?
Because I have E1 MEI. Absolutely busted. We're going to keep on working on her today. I'm going to talk to you about what I'm trying to do, what I'm considering for her build, how I'm going to finish up her build, I mean. And we're going to go ahead and try to, we're going to do some we're going to do Simulated Universe today, including the new content, Swarm Disaster as well. And we're just going to fight it out. I just want to practice this team as much as possible. And I can't wait to see what she's going to do for this next team I'm going to try today. So definitely be down for that. All right, let's go. Let's get right into it. Welcome to the Jam, ladies and gentlemen. That's too much light. That almost killed me. That light. Hold on a second. There we go. Oh, it's your boy. My name is James Brown, voice actor. Let me put this down over here. And we're about to let people not play the game. Okay? That's really what we're about to do. All right? It's gonna be jamtastic. I hope you guys are ready for this. I love this character, RUAN MEI. I really do. I love her because she's so strong. She gives so many buffs in one character, way overtuned. If she was half as good as she was, she'd still be a great character. I still can't believe they gave us this character. I still can't believe it. Unbelievable, absolutely insane. I forgot that comes up every time now. But you know what? It's fine, and we're gonna have a lot of fun trying to get her farmed. Good thing is, I get to farm her in the same set I need to farm Clara, so it doesn't feel as bad in terms of necessity. Like I gotta farm Clara, so you know, she's basically my adopted daughter at this point. I managed to get enough crit rate in my substats for my Clara to manage a crit damage body. It doesn't have any crit rate substats. Obviously, we try and go for 70. If we can get a tiny bit more, then I'll be fine. 64 is still fine as well. Right now, this is what we're running. I'm starting off with her first. I did get these attack boots recently, so definitely an improvement. Right, the 5.8 and the 12.3 is better than what I had before. Trust me. We're not running inner south subtle. We don't have it. It's been rough to getting it, so I've quit doing that for now. If I can get a little bit more crit rate somewhere, we'll be fine. But right now, it's kind of rough. It's probably not going to happen, to be honest. Not for a while. So we're probably ready to get rid of this. Gloves. We got 912. That's the best gloves I have for her. I did get this. So if I roll crit damage, I can give this a shot and see if I can get like a lot of crit rate. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, no. So I didn't think so. Alright. Behold the power of cope and hope. It's like Monokuma was like chilling in the corner like, oh, you talking about hope? You know how I feel about that. Get jammed. And now this really crazy crit rate piece is on my Sushang for some reason because I have nowhere else to put it. So what I'm hoping for, best case scenario, I get a crit damage piece with some crit rate. Any amount of crit rate would be helpful. Any whatsoever. And I'll take it over this. But I don't mind this either. The attack percent is fine. The speed, we can't really use the speed. But she said, you know, we can't really use the speed. I'll tell you. Alright. So, now for Jingliu. Not Jingliu, I'm sorry. Now for RUAN MEI, which I still can't seem to find her really quickly because I'm not used to her profile image. There she is. Oh, I actually tried her with Kafka today. And I noticed a problem with her, and I'm going to talk about it now. So, just so you guys are aware, RUAN MEI has this a support ability, right? It's a really good one. It increases the speed of allies by 9.2 just for existing. Just here, have some speed. And this is also the part of her kit where she does coordinated damage. Right? So when enemies break an enemy, when we break a weakness, we get to basically go ham. With RUAN MEI, and that's where a lot of her damage is going to come from, personally, which is cool. Here's the problem, though. This 9.2 speed doesn't include RUAN MEI. So now what I have to do is go even for more speed than usual to compensate. Otherwise, she's not going first. And you probably do want her to go first if you're running her with speed, because if you activate her technique, which is one of the most broken, greatest techniques I've ever seen, she activates her skill at the beginning of the fight. So everyone gets the advantage of using the skills abilities, where you get the the overtone ability, the weakness break efficiency, the damage increase, which is amazing. But with my setup with energy recharge, she has the ability to get a turn 1 ult by using a normal attack right after that. So now everyone gets the advantage of the ability to double stagger opponents. However, because of this talent, everyone's going ahead of her. So now I have to add more speed to compensate. And I can already tell you, if your DPS was at 134 speed, I need like 146 speed or something like that in order to make up for the speed I'm giving them if I max out this talent, which I want to do. And it's really hard. Like, look at my relics. Like, I'm quite happy with where they are in terms of the break effect, right? You want as much break effect as possible, basically. I mean, obviously you want to hit the 180 and then you go as far as you can. You know, why not? Maybe there's some diminishing returns, but who cares? 18% break effect. This has some speed on it. I like it a lot, but I would, obviously would like break effect and speed. That's the jam. This has break effect 18%. This has break effect and, obviously on the speed boost 11%. I would like it a little bit more, but, no one's crying about it. Got this defense orb. Not a lot of break effect. Okay, whatever. Energy recharge rope with break effect. Nice. Right? All in all, with the 4-piece set and her, traces offering break effect in her abilities, I'm hitting the cap. I'm hitting, not the cap. I'm hitting the minimum amount that I'm looking for, 180. I'm actually 10 over. So I can actually sacrifice a little bit and still be pretty deep and still be fine. So if I can, the idea is, okay, maybe I can replace it with speed somehow. If I can get some speed subsets somewhere else, like maybe this can have like a tiny bit less break effect, or maybe this one, sacrifice like some of the break effect for speed here, and I would still be, we're fine. And obviously, but here's the problem. This is Honkai Star Rail. This is a Hoyoverse game. When it comes to relics, we're talking about gacha pain over gacha gain. Also, excuse me for one moment. I have food here. I do have food here. Let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna raise this up. We're gonna raise this up. We're gonna raise this up because I want to eat while talking to you guys close to the screen. Because you guys, I haven't really eaten today. I actually was very tired. I got off of work and immediately fell asleep when I got here, and I woke up like an hour ago. And I was like, oh crap! I haven't started up stream. I haven't eaten food. None of that shit. So I went downstairs. I cut up some steak. Got some ramen. Simple but delicious, right? You guys can't see it. I'm not gonna let you see it. It's delicious. So my source is that I made it up. Really, I'm mad. Okay, don't be mad. Okay. All right. See, I don't even need this. Let me just put this aside. For some reason, I can. When I have the headphones on, I'm talking. Well, I mean, we all do this. I want to talk louder, so to compensate, I kind of remove one of the pieces off, like one of the earpieces off slightly, like push to the side. So I'm talking to a normal person on the screen. So I have a mission today. I think the easiest way for me to get what I'm looking for, the speed I'm looking for, is to do one of two things. Either I can grind and try to get as many pieces as possible with similar amounts of break effect with speed on top of it, which is going to be freaking annoying. Or I can sacrifice the additional damage I'm giving my ice DPS and go for a Von Wax set. Because that way I start the fight with enough advancement forward to where it doesn't matter. Here's the problem. I don't have much Von Whack. I don't have much Von Whack right now. I have energy recharge rope, no break effect. And I don't have an HP orb or a defense orb. Probably because I got rid of it a long time ago, thinking, why do I need this garbage? And also, I didn't really farm Von Whack too much. It's just, I didn't see any need for it. It felt very inefficient. Now, all of a sudden, Roa MEI's here. It's great! 1 second. So, what are we gonna do? Well, I suppose we're farming Von Whack. I'm supposing we're gonna farm us some Von Whack. We did MOC yesterday. It was a blast. It was a great time. I got to play my The first team I ever played where I was comfortable not running a sustain unit for the vast majority of the time. And that was with RUAN MEI. Unbelievable. Ice Break is amazing with her, man. Ice Break is absurd. Oh, by the way, I also made lemonade. God, I needed that. I still have lemons left over, so I took like a few of them, made some lemonade. And it's better than me going out and getting like some soda or something. Whenever I have a sweet tooth, since I've been in LA, I would just make you know, what's the word for it? I mean, like, I'll just make lemonade or tea or coffee, but I'm trying to get away from coffee. I should probably make that a New Year's resolution. Oh my god, here's the thing. I wish I could just say, hey, Swarm Disaster, give me Penacony with break effect and speed. I would feel a lot better doing this. And as a matter of fact, I want to go for Von White as a last resort. Because that extra 10% damage increase, well, to be fair, I might be overcapping it a little bit when I'm pairing her with Jing Liu. I might be. Maybe. But I still can't. I still don't want to run. I still want to fight. I still want to play in Von Wag, man. I really don't. I really don't. I really, really don't. Is that weird? Look at my energy rope again. I mean, 11% break effect rope isn't that big of a deal. That does put me under. That will put me under the 180 though. If we simply remove that, if we have to, well, actually, if we get a different orb, all we need is a different orb with some speed. I can not have the break effect at all, and still be fine if I get a little bit more speed. But it won't be enough. There's no way. The chance of it being enough to be like 146 or even more. No, actually, it would have to. Actually, I just remember my speed for this character would have to be so absurd. Now that I think about it, let's try something, chat. Now, if I could potentially do 2-piece speed, 2-piece break effect set. I would have to find a way to have enough break effect, that, you know, from the speed set in order to do that. That's also another method we can do. Do I have break effect anywhere? Okay, I have 9 speed and break effect here. That's not the same as the 18 here. That's a lot of speed. Speed and break effect, 6.4, 6.4, and 9. And there's HP 2, which she would want. Not a lot of speed here. I mean, not a lot of options, as you can see. What about the gloves? Do I have speed and break effect on these? Cause okay, so I have a lot of HP and break effect here. It's like that doesn't make up. Wait a minute. My gloves have speed here. I don't know. All right, there's no break effect. Okay. All right, so about the HP. Do I have an HP piece? We do. This is more for like a DPS though, not. No break effect here. Wait! We have one. We have one. There it is. We have defense, which is great. Break effect. And then we have... Okay, so how about this? Let's test this out. Let's swap this. Okay, cool. And then... instead of this... we use this. Right? I'm actually going to take this. Asta from Asta. Put it on Pela. And then the one I have here is the one I'm talking about. I'm probably, should I put this? Yeah, I'll put this one on. Off Fushman. All right, so we'll swap it there. So now she has the 5. Okay, let's see how that looks. So I'm not really worried so much about the break effect ability of the 4-piece effect, but that extra break effect is kind of nice. As long as we're above 180, let's see. Okay, so our speed is 156. That's great. Oh my god. 155 break effect. That is so cringe. All right. One second. If we want to make sure I eat this ramen while it's cold, while it's warm. Okay, put this back on her. See what I got here. I have the HP and break effect here. Okay, let's give this to... Let's switch it with Asa and then give this to Fushwen. How does that look? 149, is that enough? Ah, we're missing 6 break effect. Maybe I can't do it, chat. That's crazy, man. Alright, I guess we'll just go back to what we had before. Maybe I should just go Von Whack. Excuse me. Four? Why is that there? Alright. I guess we just gotta go Von Whack. Maybe? What do you guys think? I mean... My energy recharge rope for Von Whack isn't that great either. I mean, it has good defensive stats, which is great. I just don't have any break effect, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll get lucky? Maybe? Maybe we'll get lucky, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, we'll go into it. I guess we'll do, I guess we'll try Von Whack. Maybe we'll get lucky. Because there's no way I'm going to get much better relics than I have from the break effect set that quickly. I'm going to have to take some time. So, here we go. Ultra Prage. Let's go ahead and get this done. Which world is the Von Whack set? It's this one, right? And actually, you know what? This has Talia too. Actually, I'm not trying to go for Talia. I'm just gonna go for Von Whack, dude. Let's cap it here. I want that 3-turn consistent ultimate. Alright, what are we doing here? You know what? How about we try Kafka here? Kafka. You and Woja. I actually tried this team earlier today. Let's see how this feels. Why not? You know, we got the character. Let's try. This might be our new best Kafka team. All right, let's get it. I just realized I have the music on in the background. Should I put the It sucks that I basically feel fine, but I still have like this lingering throat nonsense to deal with, man. It's so crazy. I guess use abundance here. Can I change the settings here? Alright, cool. How you doing, by the way, Master Dragon? I see you in the chat. Ah, shoot, I dropped something. Yo, this ramen is so good right now. I put that beef in there. I sliced it up nice and, relatively thin. And let it cook in the broth. For most of it. My God. We're gonna auto this.
Time to say bye. Boom.
But did I just pick Jingliu? How come y'all didn't say nothing, man? How come y'all didn't say nothing? How come y'all didn't say nothing, man? Let's put that on my back, man. I've been on this like tear recently. It's really wanting to eat beef. It's crazy. Alright.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, here we go.
Time to say bye.
I feel like we're gonna destroy Svarog with this team now, man. Because of RUAN MEI. Can't wait to see it. Why did I pick Nihility? Whatever. Let me go back. Why? I just realized I picked the Elation buff. Go.
Forget your wallet? All will be swept away by the wind.
The dead return.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I just realized with RUAN MEI and Gwenhyfen with debuffs and buffs from RUAN MEI is going to be insane. Actually going to be ridiculous. We'll pick this one for Kafka. Let's go. How's everyone doing today? How you guys? You guys got your RUAN MEI?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ooh, more break effect? Yes, please. Are you serious? I think I put a little bit too much pepper in the broth. Pretty sure I was slathering it all over my steak. Turn this down a little bit. Da 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 da. All right, Hildy. I'll take this.
Let's wait and see.
Does that hurt?
Repay.
Existence is unity.
Woo!
Don't throw the game. Say bye to breathing.
Say bye to breathing.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by.
Let's do this.
Happy New Year!
Look at the damage.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
How much damage? Okay, that's not a lot. I'll take this. Agility, dot damage, increase. I'll take that. Nope, no hitting.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand
Unbelievable.
still. There's more to life. Eternal.
They should be dead, right?
May as
All
well
of
kill
them.
'em all.
Yep. Let's go.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax. Some value, I suppose.
Gunshot. You're dead. Man, if I can just have RUAN MEI go first. That's really all we're missing. It's really all we're missing here. Sorry. I'd never thought I would have to farm this set again, man. More weakness break efficiency? Yes. Oh my god.
They don't
Absolutely absurd.
Let's wait and see.
sound lingers.
Put that fire kiss on him.
Repay.
Existence is unity.
Oof!
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
I don't think he's gonna be able to play, chat. I don't think he's gonna be able to play.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll see you off.
Stand still.
Yeah, that's it.
There's more to life.
Shots.
What up, Jimbo?
Yo, Jimbo. What up, man?
Yeah, just playing. I realized that you guys were rushing yesterday to unlock the new Echo of War, and I didn't realize that's what y'all were talking about. How long did it take you to
yeah.
unlock that?
Not that long.
What is down that long? In an hour?
When I slowed down to like, yeah, you should be able to get it done within that. If you, especially if you're like walking around talking and interacting with everything.
All right, let's see.
You know what I mean?
Let's see. Yeah, my freedom.
Right now, I'm trying to see if I can get a Von Whack sit on my RUAN MEI, cause her I realized today that my her talents kind of screws me over in terms of turn order.
What I mean,
So it seemed like I could fix it with Von Whack. Dang it, man, this is not gonna work, Chad, is it? I already feel bad about this.
what's not working?
Yeah, right now I'm doing I went to Von Whack to see if I can get something for RUAN MEI, because I'm thinking I might need that advanced 40.
Yeah.
What now?
Oh wait, give me a second. Let me answer chat. I'll be right back.
So, all right.
Forget your wallet?
All will be swept away by the wind.
The dead return!
Stand still.
Eternal.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Turn out your pockets. Happy New Year!
Right.
Time to say bye. Boom.
All right. Let's see. No, we won the holiday. Oh, delays the enemy action more? That looks broken with what I'm about to do.
Happy New Year!
Time to say bye. Boom.
The dead return!
Oh man,
Existence is unity.
I needed that food.
All will be swept away.
You ever felt like so satisfied? Whew. I felt great.
The dead return.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, energy? I'll take it.
Forget your wallet? Happy New Year!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Alright, we're just waiting for the elite boss, basically, guys. Wait, oh, that's right, I have the blessing. See, I don't like that she activates her buff so late in the rotation. We gotta, if we can get it done today, that'd be great. I just need an HP or defense orb, even if the rope does not have, you know, break effect. I can just replace it with a glove piece that has break effect in it. I think I should be fine after that.
Don't look happy to
Let's
see
wait
us.
and see.
Sound lingers.
All right, let's go.
Repay.
Existence is unity.
Everyone's a customer.
All right, at this.
Alright, yeah, I'm doing my graffiti
All
portion
will
right
be
now.
swept away by the wind.
Alright, so left side. It's kind of graffiti.
Come feast your eyes.
Aim. Hey, Jambuds, I'm a graffiti man like you know.
Right now, yeah. Graffiti. Oh yeah, that part. Okay.
Yeah, I hope I'm doing it right.
Right now, I'm in Simulated Universe with
No one's gonna
different
pay you
team?
to stand still. Happy New Year!
yeah. I'm using a Kafka. Yeah, I can hear you.
Good times. Never. Time to say
I'm
bye.
using Kafka and Gwenhyphen
Boom.
with RUAN MEI. See how it feels.
Relax.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Say bye.
You're all
to
asking
breathing.
what does she like? Perform a mysterious summoning ritual. Try to create life. Ask for information about me. Am I supposed to just spray paint a bunch of times? Is that what you did, Jambuds?
Yeah, I think just a bunch of times in that area. Yeah. Basically.
Bruh. What kind of time wasting is this?
No, not just that small. It doesn't matter. Just like the small area, you just jam it.
I'd have jammed like 5. Okay, Mr. Cobb. I'm gonna be real with you, Mr. Cobb. There's no way my algo gives me stuff like that.
All right.
What the hell do you be looking at on Twitter, brother? Mr. Cobb said, why did I open up Twitter and immediately
What?
see a nude dude leap off a bridge shitting midair? Nah, my Twitter was supposed to be video games and anime booba. Not
No, you did not.
This is not me, by the way. This
So,
is
sounds like Twitter ain't changed that much.
I mean,
Okay.
I know like a lot of times people
Well-
talk on Twitch, but I always felt like Twitter was scarier. Like I never felt comfortable pulling up on
Yeah.
like if I open a Twitter, if I clicked a tweet, I would pre-watch before I looked at the tweet on stream. I'd look at the tweet and I'm like, okay, no nudity, no crazy stuff, because sometimes, like you remember back in the days of Etika, rest in peace, he would tweet, right? And if you looked at his tweets underneath, it would just be a torrential downpour of hentai replies. For no reason. They're not related to what he's talking about. But you just see all sorts of zoot and booba. And I'm like, okay. Nobody asked
Dang,
for
man.
this. Why are we here? You remember that, Cobb? Anything he would say would just, it would summon the fiends, the degenerates. Come on, could you?
That's crazy.
Keep it indoors, man. I feel like Twitter's
I
so
barely,
square.
to my credit, like, whether accidentally or not, I don't explore on Twitter too much because I've already seen some junk I don't care to see. Like, I have a certain threshold. Like, I'll be like, all right, this is weird, but I'm not gonna like throw up on the ground or like go into like a panic attack. But I know there's stuff that gets posted on there that really shouldn't be posted on there sometimes. So
Facts.
I'm trying to be careful. But I mostly just stay like following friends and stuff.
May as well kill 'em all.
Yeah, the crazy thing is now that Twitter has this thing called For You, there's a section
There's more
where
to life.
you can just get randomly get fed certain types of content. And the other thing is that you might have people.
Really, I never even paid attention to that.
Yeah, that's the thing that exists. It's like TikTok has a For You section, right? Even Twitch has one. Everybody's trying to copy TikTok's algo.
Say bye to breathing.
But before For You even was a thing, the way Twitter is like you could follow people, but they think they're slick. Because even if a person doesn't retweet something, if they like it, they think they're,
Every
you know,
petal and all
they
will
think
be
that shit
swept
is low
away
key,
by the
right?
wind.
No, motherfucker. You can still see your likes.
Hmm.
Sometimes likes even get pushed to the timeline.
Feast your eyes.
Your likes are public, dude.
Yeah, it'll be like Jamba like this, and I'll see like Fox McCloud in a suit, at a like some fruits.
How wholesome of you. I thought you was going to give a much more dreadful example.
All right, Banjo.
Time to move. Time to say bye.
Banjo and Kazooie.
That's it? That's
hugging each other.
what are you, a Christian? What is that kind of example is that? This guy gives some benign examples. Like he's talking about Sodom and Gomorrah. Holy shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Ever since Cobb said this, guess what? Red Typhoon went from must be what you're looking at on Twitter, right? To, you know what, Cobb? I just saw the video you posted. Why are people posting this? And now Cobb is dying.
Stand still.
Avoid Twitter.
Some value, I
Apparently there's a guy
suppose.
that's
Oh, no.
sitting in the air and going around.
Man, you can't want to be famous that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
My man said, get famous or die trying.
that's the wrong time of.
Jumps in the air
Oh
and
my
just
God, man.
defecates.
What a shitty way to die. No,
just did
wait. Whoops.
Well, at least he didn't
Oh,
die,
man.
but yeah.
Oh, at least he didn't die? Oh, well, some things are worse than death, D1.
Like that kind of embarrassment.
Some people say getting canceled on Twitter is pretty bad. Yeah, right?
Shitty way to die indeed. Is he alive or dead? Wait, is he? Cobb.
I bet you he's not clean, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, he definitely needs to find toilet paper. The water won't be enough.
He needs like. I don't know why. Have you seen those commercials like where they're like saving the ducks from or birds from the ocean because of oil spills are happening?
Okay, continue.
And how they use Dawn soap or whatever to clean them. I don't know why I imagined that scene, man. I don't know why I imagined that scenario just now. But it sounds pretty bad now that I'm thinking about it.
OD.
That's that's what probably happened to that guy right now, man.
Uh-oh. Here, listen to this. One of my friends just got this notification on Twitter. Unlock the ability to post and engage by paying a small fee. New unverified users are required to pay a small annual fee before you're able to perform any right actions on the web, including posting, liking, bookmarking, and replying. This is to reduce bots and spam to make the experience better for everyone. You can still follow accounts and browse X for free. Premium subscribers have unlimited access to all right actions and other premium features.
But why does it have to be that much?
Well, I don't know what the fee is. I just think it's crazy.
Oh.
That. So if you're
I thought you said it was like $22 or something.
Wow.
This is on Twitter.
Proceed. I'm with
Oh, there's a historic New York Times versus OpenAI lawsuit filed this morning. As broken down by me, an IP
OpenAI?
general counsel and longtime tech person. This is a totally different conversation I'm talking about. I'm looking at a different tweet. So there was a New York Times and OpenAI lawsuit, TLDR. This is the best case yet alleging that generative AI is copyright infringement, and there's a whole thread about it. I'm gonna have to retweet this so I can see it later. And the case could be a watershed moment for AI and copyright. A lot of folks think OpenAI should have. What's happening? So OpenAI is about to have some major cost of goods sold.
You chose the wrong
licensing
enemy.
scheme to emerge from this. Licensing agreements.
Good times, never last. Time to say bye.
I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna save this for later. It's gonna be fun read. Well, at least see, when I go on my Twitter, I don't see that nonsense. I see shit like people saying, good job, Mariah, now get some rest. With Ash putting his Pokeball out
Say bye to Bree.
and making Mariah return. You know?
Mariah?
Yes.
You mean
'cause
Mariah Carey?
Christmas is over. Yeah.
Because the Christmas song is... Oh my god.
Because Christmas is done. So there's a picture going around
Yikes.
All will be swept
of
away by the
Mariah.
wind.
Like she's in the foreground. Ash puts his Pokeball out and summons her to return. OD.
Executing operation.
Why are people posting this?
OD.
Yeah, I'm only seeing the Mariah return memes.
No time to
I'm
say
seeing people
bye.
talk about cases with OpenAI. Fighting game people still complaining about skipping neutral.
Stand still.
Fighting game people still skipping... skipping neutral. Look, man, let the fighting games be, man. They try to make it simple so everyone can play.
I mean, skipping neutral was always a thing. You know,
Pretty much.
just being more easier, like you said. Just because it's easier and everybody now can have access to tools that either gap close too quick or keep people out from
eternal
ever
sleep.
being able to even play footsies. People are getting mad. Like you said, it's getting more accessible, so people are now learning how to play dirty. Whereas back then, a lot of people were not privy to how to play dirty in fighting games, so they all played quote unquote honorably, and then would lose to somebody who was really good that knew how to go the next level.
So this is the path of life.
AKA, use tactics.
The concept of playing honorably is a sham. It's a lie.
It's literally just
On the battlefield, either you live or you die.
that's how I see it. Back.
Good times, never last. Time to say
No rule.
bye.
As long as you're not doing anything that's already banned, right? After numerous case studies
Yeah, man.
that show that something can't be beaten. You know, you need case studies for that. That's why banning characters and techniques can be so
Good
hard.
times, never
Oh.
time to say bye.
Nobody wants to like knee-jerk ban something only to realize that, hey guys, there was counterplay. You know? Because sometimes I feel like people have agendas where they hate something, and then
They don't like losing. They don't like losing to something they don't understand. That's all.
yeah, and they don't like being forced out
Yeah.
of their flowchart too. People, especially if they're really
True.
good players, if they have a flowchart that works on 90% plus of the cast, they don't want to fight something that forces them to play differently. The moment you force their asses to play differently, they're mad. Especially if it's frustrating. I have to play differently? The fuck is this? What do you...
Yeah, and then there's pride in place too. Fighting games are very pride heavy. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, and that's just PvP.
You don't want to look like you don't want to be on that clip. Yeah, but now not even now. It's like way before. It's like you don't want to be the dude that gets like perfect dicked or gets the comeback on. You know what I mean? You don't want to get Justin Wonged.
Justin Wong doesn't want people to keep remembering that he got he got bodied by Daigo, but everybody will remind him. Odie.
Oh, that evil moment. Yeah, unfortunately, people don't want that happening to them, right?
I bet some people are like, hey, just perfect me next time, man. Dang.
I always thought people just wanted to at least feel like they have a chance. You know what I mean?
And that's what...
Because they're just getting destroyed left all the time.
That's what today's games allow people to do. Comeback mechanics galore. And easier to understand mechanics. Back in my day, when I played fighting games, guys, let me tell you what. Back in my day, man.
To be fair, from a business perspective,
it was hard.
To be fair, from a business perspective,
it makes sense that
you're potentially gatekeeping. Yeah, you're potentially gatekeeping new audience, new consumers by making it so hard initially.
Yeah. And fighting games weren't necessarily the most.
Make it hard. Make it hard the more you play. Like make it in depth and like deep and something that the intellectuals can enjoy as they get delve deeper into the game. But for someone who just wants to get on and play for like two hours. Like maybe within a few days, like nah, man.
Yeah, I agree. Like just like you said, if people want to get into fighting games, it's definitely easier to get into fighting games, but that doesn't mean there's not a learning curve. There's still always going to be a learning curve, especially if you play a game that's going to have like a plethora of moves that you have to memorize for your character and how they all interact with each other, how they weave into each other, how they work on block, how they work on hits, how they work at certain distances, and then you have to memorize your opponent's moveset and how what their general game plan is and what their moveset it is, and it's like it's a lot for people. Because I feel like I know people that'll just pick up a fighting game and they'll just be like, oh, okay, this is a shotgun. Generally, shotguns work like this. This is a pistol. This is a sniper rifle. You know what I'm saying? An AR, like an artillery rifle, whatever. These will always feel the same no matter what kind of shooting game I play. I could just jump in from one thing to the next. But now, when you get to fighting games, yes, there might be a person who's a Shoto or a grappler and all that, but it's not as quick as just like, clicking a button and aiming at the head. You gotta legit learn a whole ass moveset, even though there might be some familiarity because maybe they might have like motions that may be familiar to you based on your experience playing previous games. But yeah, archetypes do exist at the end of the day. But to go back to your point, yes, they do make them easier because they want to make more money, because there was definitely a depression when fighting games weren't bringing in that many. The audience was terrible. 2009 happened, Street Fighter 5 hit, and Capcom had a hit on their hands, and ever since 2009 there was a plethora of people that jumped in, wanted to play fighting games, and from there I saw a bunch of people also want to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate vs. Marvel vs. Capcom, and so on and so forth. The people buying Guilty Gear, right? The Guilty Gear camp going into feeding us Blaze Blue, or ArcSys rather. ArcSys hitting us off with Blaze Blue as opposed to Guilty Gear, and Blaze Blue was the game that I felt like was easier for me to get into in comparison to Guilty Gear. But at the same time, that doesn't mean Blaze Blue didn't have its fair share of VS either. Like the first time I played Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah, man. Jesus. Arakune. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, Arakune, V13, and Rachel Alucard for the first game were the best characters. I was a Rachel Alucard main, but fighting against V13.
Oh yeah, I liked her too. Yeah.
Yeah. Rachel was great, but
what's funny? I picked that up in college. I picked that game up in college.
Yep.
One of the people that was really into fighting games, I was there. I was always playing in the lounge. He was an Arakune main, and he would generally beat me or most other people in fighting games.
Yeah.
But when Blaze Blue came out and he picked Arakune, we now looking back on now we know why, because he wanted the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Not being the fighting game person that he was, knowing all this stuff, I picked V13 for the aesthetic, and I also seconded Rachel Alucard. Right?
No,
Not like I was that great at it, but I really wanted to be good at V13, so I could beat this guy.
Yeah.
Only maybe about a few weeks later, I find out V13 is ridiculous.
Yeah, best character.
And the matchup against Arcade, one of Arcane's only bad matchups.
Yes.
Basically. And that was the first time I saw him mad losing at a fighting game. And this is the Arcane player, by the way. It was funny.
Isn't that a good feeling? He's out here beating everyone's ass. Thinks he's untouchable. And then boom. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a cutscene. I just stepped down into the elevator. I'm about to fight the Arc of Warma. Cutscene.
You probably are.
Well,
You go in elevators a few times, don't you?
Well, I don't remember. I just see a little robot buddy. Oh, the elevator left me behind. And now there's a dark hallway, and it's a cutscene, fully animated. And the entire train station's empty. Let me pause.
Forget your wallet?
You said train station?
You ask something? Can I ask you guys
Train
something?
station right now. Who's that?
It's James.
Who?
From New York, James.
Oh, what up, James?
Can I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Have you ever gotten frustrated to the point where you would throw your controller or anything like that?
I remembered entering an event in New York City where I lost to a Peach main that I felt like I kept getting better and better against, but I somehow would always lose to this Peach main, and I felt better. And instead of throwing my controller, what I did was I made a motion with my body as if I was about to throw a bowling ball, and just softly slid my controller across the ground, and it banged against the wall. I tried to I didn't want to break it, but I definitely wanted it to get away from me. So I just did a bowling ball motion, slid my GameCube controller against the floor, and then it just hit against the wall. And but it didn't break, because I was really mad. But then I cooled off the moment I was about to throw the controller.
Was
So
that
they're
Let's wait.
that's
that's
the
the
closest
first
I've got.
time? Was that the first time you ever got upset at a video game?
What?
Was that the first time that you were that upset that you had to physically do something?
It's after multiple losses to the same person. Yeah, but yeah, that was the first time. But then I was I'll never do that again. I feel honestly, deep down inside, I don't really feel the need for me to exert any sort of I don't feel like I need to hit anybody or hit anything or throw anybody, or throw any items to feel better.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be really upset if you did a bowling ball motion down a lane. I'll be, are you striking me right now, man?
I was tilted and I didn't know what to do. I feel like if I were to do any of those kind of things, it would be because I was influenced by seeing other people do it in media, and I just did it. And after seeing so many people do that kind of thing in media, I was like, why should I do this? If I laugh at these people whenever they do it and think it's unreasonable and think that they should find other healthy coping mechanisms when they lose, I should also do the same. That's how I felt. That makes sense.
So you shake their hand, you're like, good game, but you're crushing their hand.
Sometimes I'd rather not shake a person's hand if I'm really upset, so I just do a fist bump and then I immediately turn away and I dip. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Frey, I'm sorry to hear that you have COVID. Thank you. Happy holidays. Dispenser, what's goody, dog? How you doing? Happy holidays to you too. Mr. Cobb says, I've never plugged my controller, but I've had bad matches stuck in my head for hours later. Yeah, because, I think I used to get really, really salty, but now I try to have the whole what went wrong there and what can we do better mindset.
Is it fighting games only or
just games in general. Like if I lose, I might like puff, you know, hold it. I try to hold it inside that I'm upset. And the only reason I do hold it inside is because I don't want a person to feel bad and hold back the next time I play them. So I'd much rather like we maintain the fact that we're cool. So if the next time we play, they play their best, and I could beat them at their best, as opposed to them being afraid that I'm a rager, a person that's gonna, you know, punch them, like scream. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for all of that. I'd rather a person feel like, okay,
We've
he
played
loses, he's
video
cool.
games before, right? You and me, we played together video games sometimes, right?
Eternal sleep is not that dead return.
And I'm usually like, you know, calm or whatever. I play Smash Brothers with like Wiimotes like under my arm and shit, like not sure. Right?
No?
I never felt rage before until I played FPS.
FPS games?
Yeah.
What is that? Did you get shot through the wall?
Interesting.
Shake hands, Spencer. Huh? Cheaters? Did cheaters make you mad? Like, did you deal with people that were saying obscenities on the mic, like saying racist things, calling you names? Because I feel like the difference between playing fighting games, at least in comparison to back then, right? Like back then, everybody that played fighting games, it would be in an intimate setting. Everybody's sitting next to each other, so nobody's going to want to be dumb because they're probably gonna have to deal with the person, you know, right next to them if they say some dumb shit.
If you tickle the person next to you, would you get disqualified?
Let's settle this.
If
If you what?
If you tickle the person next to you.
Touching a person, period. You don't touch. Yeah.
No, but you're right though. Like
Yeah, that's just
So,
another way
I
of
didn't
that's another way of passive aggressively.
Grace and elegance.
I feel like that's passive aggressive as hell, dude.
Yeah, it's
Every
boundary
petal in
crossing,
all
and
will
then
be swept
yeah.
Don't you
away
think?
by the wind.
Yeah,
But
'cause
for
there
me,
was
it's
literally-
mostly
there was literally a
FPSs.
person. There was literally a person who played against like Hungrybox. Everybody knows Hungrybox. Hungrybox sent to the tournament. Played against a guy who was like a really strong Fox player. The Fox player got really salty, jumped up in front of him, and he was mad close up to his face, and it looked like he was like it looked like the guy was really salty. You know, he just kept like being in his face and making noise, and Hungrybox just like awkwardly stood there. I don't know if you guys know, but like his name is Cody.
yeah.
He's still yeah. But it was like a really awkward situation. He's like all up in the player's face, really close. It's not like he's threatening to hit him.
Well, how
He
do
just
you
noticed that the
defuse
player
that?
popped off, and he started mimicking the pop-offs that the player did right in his face, and it was
Is
like
that how
really
you
off.
defuse the situation?
Oh,
Yo, what's up, Chris Bird? Good to see you. You got Man Blade. Beautiful, both of them. What the hell?
Do you want? I would have kissed my opponent.
dang, man.
I would've-
Okay, that's probably not a good play. Trust. That's also too much.
Time to say
Were you Bugs Bunny? Like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's some Bugs Bunny stuff right there. Pop said these days, to be honest, it's saying
Ain't I a stinker?
so the other person knows what your state of mind is, but I wouldn't do no well. So
It was duck season, bro.
Wilden. But yeah, I feel you. Crab box, yeah, not the crab thing, but the other thing.
Crab box?
I never felt so angry playing FPSs because that's the only type of game where everyone just says all those slurs or whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying you never got mad?
Only in FPSs, man.
I
Only
thought
in
you said
FPS.
FPSs got you mad. Because that's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
I hear people say the N-word. That's where I hear people say all the shit. Like, fighting. I feel like for shooting games, they don't hold back. So I
All
thought
will
that's
be
where you said
swept
you
away by
raged.
the
So you're
wind.
saying you were in a more, you had peace of mind and you were
Whoa,
chilling
one-
playing shooting games.
Well, one, I'm confused. I'm like,
Huh?
how could you determine my ethnicity by my voice? Two, so what if I'm black? Yeah?
But yeah, some people, I guess, could tell if they hear certain, like, I guess, inflections. But, you know, or they just guess, right? People guess. People guess if a person is or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah,
they,
people will guess. People do it at the time, for better or for worse.
yeah.
They'll hear something for the first time, or they'll see something for the first time, and they'll make an assumption.
They'd be like,
You know,
probably
that's why
not.
people say. That's why they have people say first impressions are important, right? Because they know that's the thing.
Proceed.
Yeah.
But I don't even sound black. Like, that's the thing.
You
know what I
could,
mean?
you actually, I'll be honest with you.
Me
when
neither.
You said it was James. When I
Yeah.
heard you, James,
Well-
I just assumed maybe a black guy.
Repay.
You turn
You're
off.
like you're like, it's James, and I'm like, who?
Every
It's
petal
Hey,
James.
man.
I'm like,
Swept away
I
by
thought it was
the
a brother.
wind.
So, again, you know,
Ahmad says the same thing, bro. Like,
yeah. So what you said, my voice, I sound like this. I was like, wrong. I thought you were black.
you sound like you have a high credit score. So
Oh, who said that?
I'll get it back.
What?
Good times.
I'll get
No
it back,
time to
man.
say bye.
COVID hits hard, you know. COVID be hit.
how's the job? How's the
Oh, I want to
job?
find a better one.
Value,
It's
I
stressful.
suppose.
That's all I'll say. It went from mad fun to, you know, how sometimes companies that have like that are either startups or have the startup culture start changing. When the more corporate they get. Long story short, our company started getting close with we have like a recent partnership with a company that is connected with the mouse with the big ears. That's all I gotta say, you know. And because of that recent partnership, a lot of things internally started changing, and I was like, God damn it, this is like when I worked at Twitch and we got connected with Amazon.
Being chilling, bro. Being chill.
Oh man. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So now I definitely don't want to. I don't want to go to see that company's world or land for a while.
Does the job know that you like streaming stuff though, or is it
Wait, who's John? Who?
your job? Do they know like you
Job.
streaming stuff?
I don't really tell them or anything like that. I mean, if they do, they know. If they don't, they don't. You know, I don't know. I don't really. I don't.
I had to
really
keep
like
that stuff separate, you know?
Yeah, it's
True,
best
true,
to keep
true.
it separate.
Is this
I mean,
other
people could
James?
search-
Is that other
people
James?
People could search and find out easily because
Yes,
my name is
Jam
all over
Buds.
the internet.
Okay?
Hell yeah. What up, baby?
But yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you're not
Chuck E.
out
Cheese,
right
Chuck E.
now,
Cheese.
man.
Out.
Yeah.
It's a weekday.
It's holidays, bro.
Nah. Even if it's a holidays, I only like. I'll be honest with you. I only like hitting the streets on a Friday or Saturday. I'm not the type of person that likes to endlessly be out and about. Like only on Friday and Saturday, because that's like when it's highly likely to have like friends be available, you know, to spend time with. Outside of those days, like it's like a mixed bag, right? Some people might be working, some people might still be with family, and it's holidays, so
True.
people
true.
might even be out of. They might even be out of the state, you know. So I don't want to. Instead of like chancing doing that stuff, I'd much rather continue my stream grind, which I'm doing right now, by the way. So
Do you do a lot of public transportation, or do you use like
Uber.
Uber?
Uber.
Yo, same, bro.
Yeah, if I lived in New York, funny enough, even when I visited New York,
Let's wait.
then I like to go out. I like it. So like I went to what am I talking about? I went to New York City maybe in 2016
Existence is unity.
or 2017. I don't remember.
Petal in
I didn't
my
even
story.
remember hopping on the train.
All will
I
be
remember
swept
when I
away by the
arrived, I
wind.
was like, yeah, I'm Ubering from Manhattan all the way to Brooklyn. That shit was hilarious.
Do you do that now? Like
No time to say bye.
I
Where you
probably
are?
still would rather. I probably still would rather Uber. I mean, I haven't visited New York in forever, but
yeah, but like, my thing is like I'll take public transportation to the venue, enjoy the event, and then go home taking like Uber.
I feel like it depends, right? Like if I'm like staying in the same area,
Mhm.
I think we'll see. Because I think one of the reasons why when I visited New York City in 2016, why I wanted to like not be on the train and instead take Uber was because that was around the time where my name started to pick up a lot, right? And I was like, I don't want to just randomly meet like fans on public transit, so I'd rather just like be on my own private, you know what I'm saying, space.
Yeah. Do you get that a lot? Or?
It happens
Yeah.
everywhere I go.
My problem is, I talk to strangers all the time, and it gets me into trouble. Public transportation, you know what I mean? Someone was blasting like music, and they thought I was confronting them, and I was like, no, they're not. What do you mean?
I don't know why, but I couldn't understand what you said. I feel like your mic is like muffling some of your words.
Time to say
Good.
bye.
Unlucky.
What?
No good, like, no good, like, you should not listen to anything I say.
Stand still.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Like, I don't know how to reply to that.
Do you say that shit like?
Yeah, me
outside
neither.
of
I'm
the
trying to figure it out.
shit?
Decipher that.
Huh?
Do you say that stuff
Say
outside
bye,
of
breathe
Twitch
in.
and stuff? Like, you go
What?
talk
Say
to
what?
normal people, but yo, cringe, sad, hogger.
Oh, yeah. That's like something. Like it depends, right? So if I'm talking to, I make sure to gauge what kind of people I'm talking to. If I'm talking to a normie, I'm definitely gonna like not like use certain things that I know they're not gonna be able to relate to. If anything, I'll allow them to do it first, right? Like let me know if you know about Twitch culture and gaming culture and stuff while we talk. If I hear it, then I open up further. If I'm talking to you and I just hear like normie type conversations, then I keep the normie mode on until I hear things that allow me to open up more and, you know, allow my gamer side to show more. But if I'm talking to a person that I know probably will not understand what I'm saying, right? Like I try to mirror what another person is saying, right? So
Like if I'm in a new environment and I'm meeting new people, I try to gauge if I'm gonna be cool with them or if we're gonna, you know, vibe well. So I'll be like, yo, poggers, sheesh. And if they react to that, I'll be like, oh my god, you're too young for me, I can't talk to you.
true.
You know what my pickup line is?
What's your pickup line?
Who's your favorite Power Ranger?
Gold Ranger is goated.
See, Gold
Oh,
Ranger
green is actually
still,
goated. Actually, green.
but that still falls in the line of like before 2000. So I'm like, okay, I could talk to you, but, you know? If they say like Dino
Yeah.
Thunder, or some shit, I'm like, I gotta get out of here, bro. I gotta get out of here.
Dino Thunder! Whoa!
Tiger said dragon.
Let's not hate on Dino Thunder, ma. What the heck?
Nah, he's just saying
I know, right?
Wee-woo.
Gotta know what the dragons were.
He's waiting for the person to.
I will always be White Ranger Tiger Power. I don't know what anyone say, man.
We got 3 hours. We could have a conversation right now.
Nah.
I'm gonna take that. What?
I
White
see you,
Ranger?
Mad Dog.
White Ranger?
Yeah, Tommy, man. What the heck?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's it for me, man. Yeah, rest in peace.
Oh, Tommy. It's all about Jason. Red Ranger, all the way, forever red. Hell yeah.
My man said forever red, man.
You got it, man.
You're, representing a political party, man.
Oh, whoa.
Forever Red sound like a bad Disney movie.
What? Which Red Ranger OG the GOAT? The Red Ranger is definitely dope.
On your stream right now. Do you want? He's not even a nerd. He doesn't know any of these.
Who?
You're not even a nerd. You don't know any of the.
I don't know about Power Rangers. Huh?
No, I'm
He's
just
calling you out, man. That's crazy. Over Power Rangers.
Who's your favorite Power Ranger?
Oh my god. Me?
No, do you want? You already said
Oh,
White Ranger.
I think
so-
I said I liked green a lot.
Yeah, White Ranger / Green Ranger.
Yeah. Gold. Yeah.
We can't be friends. Wait, gold or?
I don't know if it was gold, but I remember there was white, black, and gold on him. Well, green. I'll just say green. See ya.
Yeah, have a good night. I can't be friends with you.
Okie dokies. He said, I'm out of here. You didn't say Tommy? I mean, not Tommy, whatever the guy's Red Ranger's name is.
His name is
Damn.
Jason
Forgot his name already.
Austin
Lucky.
St. James.
Oh my god, it's
became a-
Jason Bourne.
He became a firefighter, bro. Like in real life.
That's cool. Would
Yeah,
you ever
what
want to be a
Tommy did.
firefighter?
Huh?
Yeah.
So
Did
funny
I
enough,
want to be a firefighter?
yes. I was going to say, in school, when they were asking what do you want to be, I actually found the question of what do we want to be rather annoying, because I was like, how would I know what I would want to be at such a young age?
What they ask
And
you?
then my classmates were like, just pick. And I was like, I don't know, firefighter, I guess. Like I was one of those, dude. I just found it so mundane and boring. I was like, I've never actually sat down and thought consciously what I wanted to be when I grow up. Why are they bothering me about this?
I fucked up because I was like, I want to build a Gundam, and then I based my whole fucking career off that. And then I found out I was bad at math, and I can't be engineer.
Unlucky.
Also, I was like 12 years old to be a Gundam pilot, so couldn't be that.
Yeah.
You really wanted to be a firefighter?
Hell no. I just gave them an answer to go away. I was like, if I just reply, they'll leave.
I actually have friends who are firefighters.
That was literally what I did. Because I just saw everybody going around. I was like, there's no way anybody knows what they actually want to be. We don't know the full picture of like what all these jobs entail. So this is just nonsense.
Like, if I knew that going to a trade school and being like a garbage man would net me like 6 figures at like a union or whatever, I would have done that shit instead of going to college, you know what I mean?
You could still go to a trade school anytime. Life still goes. I mean, you got people becoming famous actors in their 40s and 50s. Hey, you still could go to a trade school.
Yeah,
I would have to suck like that.
Your
Weinstein's
words
dick
are
or some shit.
together again.
Yeah?
Are you laying down while you're speaking?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I'm actually hunched over a toilet.
What the?
You asked for details. You